Windbreaker Season 2, 9 episodes in, I'm gonna go ahead and say, it's alright. It's not the greatest shonen we have out of this spring selection, but it's better than nothing. Now, I'm aware towards the beginning of the season, I was actively against it as the pacing was actually trash. But after watching all the way through, I can say the pacing has gotten at least a little bit decently better. I will say though, it is kind of dragging in some places, but makes up for it in terms of fights. As for the past 3 episodes, we have been following this guy and his entire team related to one of the 4 kings. How it relates to this guy and these 2 right here. Now, in terms of character development for these 3 right here, him, and him, I kind of like it. Him finally realizing he doesn't have to work on his own and he has people to work with him, and how he needs to trust others to do things that he can't, or that he tries to do on his own all the time. And to be honest, I think the character development is what's really saving this entire anime. But I'm not sure why I was under the impression that we would still go throughout each of the schools and have them fight one another, kind of similar to how it was within the first 4 episodes. But that switched as we went down a different avenue, and now it involves people who aren't a part of school but are still around the same age. Again, leading off of him and his story and the rest of the people back here. Or should I say she? My bad. But there is still some unanswered questions involving the other school that they fought at the beginning of Season 2. One of them got up after the fight with Bolfarine and left the facility. And I'm assuming went to go get some of the higher-ups from the school to fight Bolfarine and their higher-ups. So I'm assuming, like I said, that'll potentially happen after this whole debacle is over. So far, I think it's okay. It's not the greatest thing I've seen, but it's also not the worst thing like it was at the beginning of the season. I'm more or less on the fence with this one, but I'll still watch it regardless. But what do you all think about Season 2 of Windbreaker if you've actually watched it?